Good morning. It is Vlogmas Day 2. I am getting ready to head out to church. So I go a little bit early because of my duties there. Sometimes Liv is with me, but today I'm driving her car. And she's going to stay in a little bit because she's still kind of not really feeling it from her teeth. But I'm going to show you our church and what we get to do there. It's such an awesome place. It's just very important in our lives. And we'll get through the day. So it's Vlogmas Day 2. I think we're going to put our tree up today, and we start our Advent. So we do an Advent celebration at home with the kids, and it's basically talking about scripture and talking about the season and the reason for the season every day starting December 1st through Christmas. So Vlogmas goes right along with that. So I'll see you shortly, I guess. See you soon. It's kind of a dreary day out. Oh, yuck. But it's going to be awesome. See ya. I have gotten rid of, if you look at my previous video or earlier in this video, I can't remember, you'll see Elijah has a loft bed with a slide, and Isaiah had a toddler bed. Well, what we did was just it went with a bunk bed and got rid of both of those. And so he took the kids fishing, and I was in there doing that. So I took the bed apart, I sold it for $80. So that was awesome, be able to make a little money back. And then got this other bed, and we put it in. So I had taken two beds out, put one bed up. We took out a recliner and put in a little love seat that my mother-in-law was getting rid of for the holiday season, because Christmas and the holidays and stuff, we just have a lot of people that that come over, and we need extra seating because we don't have a large place. And so got a recliner out and a sofa put in. And say what else? I've done like 47 loads of laundry. Oh, that's what I was telling you about. Okay, so because, and I'll show you now that I'm here, because I don't like doing laundry, and the boys are kind of really close to the same size now. So sometimes they wear the same shirts. Anyways, it was just easier because we don't have a lot of floor space and they share a room. It's just easier for them to hang their shirts. So this is what we started doing. So totally did that, sorry. So what we do is, we just started doing this. So we're hanging their shirts, but see, they hung up on the loft bed. The loft bed had like a pole or whatever. And so my father-in-law built this really awesome wardrobe. And so Elijah's going to be on top, and Isaiah's are going to be on bottom. And then I'm going to have some baskets at the bottom for their pants and pajamas, or that kind of stuff, because we have a long dresser, and we're going to get rid of the dresser because we live in a single wide. We live in a small mobile home for 5 of us, and that may be changing soon, but as of right now, it works, but we have to be very creative in what we, how we kind of, how we live. So that's what we're doing. Right now I'm about to put a coat of paint on this because it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, but it needs painting. And then we're going to hopefully move it in and move his dresser out. So, and then I'll let you know, maybe that I'll probably do a whole vlog on children's clothing issues, because we don't have a lot of space and area for a lot of that. So recently I just got a whole new I kind of like did this KonMari / I don't know, country mama just trying to survive kind of thing. And so it's working. So I'll share some tips on that. Really, really cool KonMari underwear drawer thing. It works so good for them. And then, like I said, we're hanging the shirts, and we are doing like pants, pajamas, stuff like that in a basket. And so, all right, I'm about to get to painting. It's going to be awesome. My father-in-law did just such an amazing job. I just want to brag again on him. So good. Didn't even have a set of plans. It was just so good. So anyways, all right, thanks. Bye, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be so funny. Oh, man. Isaiah got them all. Isaiah didn't get them all.
Isaiah, watch out. I'm right here. Please.
Oh, my butt.
What are you doing?
Catching a white perch.
Catching a white perch.
Yeah.
So, how you feeling about it?
Good.
Good?
And I know this is like really crappy video and all this kind of stuff, but we made a promise to ourselves when we started this that we were still going to be real. We were still going to be Hurricane Harrelson's and everything that entitled. So you see, I have no makeup on. My hair is a mess. I mean, I just, you know, I look normal, as this is what my family sees. But anyways, so today we had all these things going on and working hard, getting ready, going to put up the tree tomorrow, all that good stuff. Painted a wardrobe that my father-in-law, you know, we talked about this. So anyways, I get a phone call. Actually, I'm going to go to a family oyster roast. And my family's very spontaneous. And so they just said, hey, let's do oysters. So anyways, I was going to head over to that. And I got a phone call from a friend that someone had picked someone up, or that her husband had picked up a lady that was walking on the street and took her to the ER, and that she was addicted to drugs and was basically having, she was having what I like to call a life-changing moment, where she wanted help and she didn't know how to get it. So they were assisting her in that very thing. They were helping her get help. So long story short, they call me because what you guys probably don't know yet is that I'm an assistant pastor here at a church in our hometown. But it's not because I'm a pastor. It's because I have I just have a history. I have a testimony of God's redemptive grace and mercy with drug addiction and just living in the world, sinful behavior, right? So I have a pretty crazy testimony. So anyways, people call me randomly when they have domestic abuse situations, when they have suicide issues, when they have drug addictions, and they don't know what to do. So I kind of help people find the right avenue to find their help, as well as minister to them, just love on them. And it's such an honor to get to be the hands and feet of Jesus. It's just such a beautiful thing. But I just want to take this moment. I know this is like, oh, this Vlogmas is so exciting and it's so big and it's so woohoo and fun. And then to have this like solemn, dark video about the reality of life. And I just want to say this to you right now. If you or anyone you know is struggling with suicide or drug addiction or domestic violence or anything like that, there is hope and there is an answer and there is a way out. The biggest thing is to ask for it, and the biggest thing is to accept it. So accepting help is a hard thing to do. But right now during the holiday seasons, suicide is at an all-time high. So I just want to be real. I just want to be real because that's who I am. And if you can't handle real, then I don't really need to be on here because that's not my thing. So I just want to say this. I'm going to post like here-ish the National Suicide Hotline. I actually had one of my teens call that the other day. Very, very helpful. It was a great resource. So don't just be like, oh, they're just a 1-800 number. No, they're real people, and they will talk to you and they will help you. Also, if you're in the state of Georgia, there is a crisis line for if you feel like you're going to hurt yourself right now. I'll post that. Also, domestic abuse, or if you're in a violent situation, there are hotlines. I'm going to post all these hotlines in the description so you can find the one that's best for your situation. But I want to tell you that Jesus loves you, that you are loved beyond words, that you are worth it, and that He died on the cross for you. and that this is really what Christmas is about. We can say, you know, we can have these great decorations and all these fun things and these activities, but if we forget that Jesus died on the cross, not just to keep us from hell, but also to allow us to be free. We don't have to live like hell on earth. We can live free in our hearts, and we don't have to deal with addiction and all of these things. Then if we're not talking about that, then I don't really know why we're talking about Christmas. So that's just who I am. I'm just keeping it straight with Rach, because that is who I am. And so I want to tell you that you are loved. You are loved, you are loved, you are loved. And guys, you will never look in the eyes of someone that Jesus doesn't love. And so I'm telling you, I'm looking into your eyes and you're looking into mine, and you are loved, and you are important, and you are precious. And this holiday season can be very overwhelming, and it can have a lot of expectations on you. But I want to tell you that none of it matters. None of it really, really matters. What really matters is that you know that Jesus Christ loves you, and that you could have a life of freedom. And if you want to talk more about that, I want you to just hit me in my messages, or hit me in the comments, and I will get, you know, whatever. We will chat back into you. You can find me on Facebook. You can hit me privately on Facebook. It's just Rachel Harrelson. But with all that being said, I also want to remind you that if you're not the one dealing with it, you be the hands and feet of Jesus this year. Not just this Christmas season, but just every day. Just love on people. You never know when someone needs a smile and a hug. So we're about to kick this Vlogmas off like crazy, and we're going to have an awesome season, an awesome time. It's going to be so much fun. But I want you to know that if you're not having fun and you're not smiling, there's help, and there's people who love you, and there's people that want to help you get there, okay? Get to that place. So I love you guys, and I'm just kind of excited that we just kind of get to be real people, and that's who I am. That's what I'm all about, and that's what I hope. If you're on my channel, if you're watching my vlogs, I hope that's who you are. I hope that that's what you want to see, because I'm not posting makeup tutorials in a mansion while there's a nanny watching my kid, and not cracking on those people, but I'm not that person, okay? It's just real life, keeping it straight with Rach. So I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed night. We're about to get this party started.